Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. So this video is part of a series that I'm doing and it's called How to Ensure Your Visitors Never Say I Will Buy Later. I'm Tavleen from excelplugins.com and yes, we're waging a war on procrastination. Well, now let me start with the fact the phrase deal of the day has 74,000 monthly searches. Well, this means that people are actively searching for deals of the day. They want to get most out of time limited deals and prefer them over fair and square prices that don't change throughout the year. They don't like perennial discount as much as they want to make the most of time sensitive offers. Well, saving money during time limited campaigns comes with a thrill and offers instant gratification, and your shoppers love that. Well, this gets further proven by a case study published by behave.org. It was carried by a website called Winstream. Well, now they A/B tested two versions against each other. The version A showed shoppers how much they could save, and it was accompanied by a prominent and ticking countdown timer. Whereas the version B did not have a countdown timer, only the savings amount was displayed, so there wasn't any definitive deadline given. Well, but version A gave shoppers the definitive deadline to unlock the savings, and the version B simply said offer ends soon. So, well, this is a subjective statement with no deadline attached to it. Because of this, version A, this one converted way better than version B. Version A increased the checkout form completion rate by an astounding 226%, and the shopper's confidence level shot up to 99%, which is pretty impressive. Now, this case study won the Silver Ribbon in 2014's Which Test Won Awards. Well, so they literally changed nothing. There was literally just one tiny tweak that had a massive impact on the conversion rate. And that tiny tweak was to put up a countdown timer. And well, here's what they had to say about this A/B test. So they said both the offers were the same and included a sense of urgency. However, the countdown timer really drove that sense of urgency home. Whereas offer ends soon copy is too generic. Yes, that's true. It's very generic and it's very ambiguous. Well, soon means what? Soon doesn't mean anything, right? So by implementing a timer that didn't reset each time a visitor came to the page, well, now this is important. Unlike the gimmicky marketeers, Winstream's timer felt realistic and trustworthy. So they created an authentic sense of urgency, something which felt real, which felt trustworthy, right? And what really impressed the judges was the sheer magnitude of the sales lift. 226% is indeed enormous, right? So give your shoppers a definitive deadline to take action, and this will help them shed their inertia. So you're basically helping them shed procrastination. You're giving them reason to stop saying I'll come back to it when I have time or I'll buy later, and you are actually helping them take decision now. So let me give you some ideas that you can use to communicate about the deal of the day campaigns to your shoppers. Well, you could say happy hours are not just reserved for beer. Unlock instant savings of 10% and make yourself happy now. Right? Wobbling to make it to the weekend? When you're wobbling to make it to the weekend, stop by and shop with us on Tipsy Thursdays. And this could be accompanied by the savings they could be making on Tipsy Thursdays, right? You have $5 left to spend today. So this is insanely interesting. It's actually a loss aversion ploy, which lets them know what they will be losing if they do not take action, right? So it's almost like I already have money and I need to do something about it, right? Wow, Wednesdays are here. Get that item you'd been sleeping on. So these were just some ideas, just tip of the iceberg. But the big question is, how do you go about it? You know that people are searching for deal of the day campaigns actively. You know that countdown timers create a sense of urgency. You want to lure your shoppers through time-sensitive deals that command fast action. But the question is, how do you do that? You can't go about coding all these campaigns on your product pages, can you? Well, so I'm going to help you answer that question through Finale. Now, Finale is the ultimate urgency creating tool that ensures your shoppers never say I will buy later. You can use it to run fixed campaigns like Deal of the Day, Today's Special, or automate recurring campaigns like Wow Wednesdays, running every Wednesday on automation without your intervention. So all of this behind the scenes, let me take you into Finale and show you how it gets done. Alright, so this is a WooCommerce product page and I'm sure you can relate with it. Also, I'm going to show you how you can set up a deal of the day campaign like this with a countdown timer. So it's a ticking countdown timer and it very explicitly says it's a Wow Wednesday today. Prices restore to normal from tomorrow. Today's special ends in the next, that's 4 hours, 16 minutes. And the time is ticking, right? Okay, so let me take you behind the scenes and show you how to configure this on your WooCommerce product page. Alright, so here we are. Now, this is the interface of Finale. All I've done is I've installed Finale and then I've gone here into Excel plugins and then Finale from chosen Finale from here, right? And so here are the campaign settings. So basically you select one time and not recurring because it's a deal of the day, so it's just a 1 day deal. And obviously you're also most welcome to choose recurring. So what you can do is that you can allow it to recur on a certain day after a regular. So you could say every Monday or let's say every Wednesday I want this campaign to run an automation. So that is also a possibility. So your deal of the day can be simply automated. So whatever settings that you choose, it will remember that, and then every Monday or every Wednesday based on what day you choose, it will repeat that campaign, right? So you're going to select one time from here and then you can say start date and start. So I'm choosing one time actually because I'm just trying to show you that how you can do it. So start date and time and end date and time, right? So you can pick the dates and the particular time when you want the campaign to start, and similarly you can end the campaign by giving details here, right? That's how you go about it. Then if you're offering a discount, well then choose a discount that you want to offer, right? So you could say, oh, so it's going to be a $4 discount, right? So it's just a basic $4 discount. As you can notice, we also have an advanced tab here. So what that allows you to do is that you can select, so if the product is between $0 to $10, offer a discount of 5%. If the product is priced between $10 and $20, offer a discount of 10%, right? So that is also a possibility, a tiered discount pricing, right? But let's say you choose basic and then you just say, well, I want to offer a discount of $4, right? Well, we're going to go into elements from here. So this is the countdown timer. So there are all these elements here. I'm going to choose countdown timer, right? Because that is what I showed you on the front end as well. I want this to appear below the price. So that's the position. Well, then you've got all these countdown timer skins. So you can choose highlight, round fill. We had on the front end that I just showed you, we had square coast. This was the background color. The label, the label is days, hours, minutes, and seconds. You can choose the color that you want the label to be displayed in, the font size and all of that, right? And then here's the text. So it's Wow Wednesday today, prices restored to normal from tomorrow. Today's special ends in the next, right? So the next would be what? Then the countdown timer would begin to play, right? So you can choose the border style, the border width, and the border color from here. And if you want to show a border, that is, well, right now I don't have a border, but you're most welcome to turn it on and to change it to dotted, dash, solid, or double, or based on what you would like. So then it will encase the Wow Wednesday text and the timer in a border, right? This is advanced. Enable this to delay showing the countdown timer if you want that the countdown timer should only be shown when there's just 5 hours or 7 hours left before the deal of the day campaign ends. So you can do that as well, right? So that's it. Just update it and based on that, it will start showing up on the front end. Another very interesting thing that I would like to show you here is the rule builder. So right now I've chosen when the product is, then I've just showed it in one single product, but you've got lots of options here. So you can pick up any of these options. You can say run it on only a certain product category. Let's say you have women's clothing category and you only want to offer a deal of the day on the women's clothing category. Well, then go ahead and do that. So a discount of $4 will get applicable in women's clothing category only for 1 day, right? Based on what you have chosen from the campaign schedule, right? Then you could say when the product price is above $50. So only initiate deal of the day campaign on all stores on my product which are priced above $50, right? And then you can say, well, don't run deal of the day campaign when the stock status is out of stock, right? So that will not run on out of stock products, right? So that is also a possibility. So you can run it only for members, right? You can run it on certain day or time of the day. You can only run it for people coming from a certain country. So you have all these possibilities. You can choose, you can pick and choose whatever you like and customize your campaign and narrow down your targeting accordingly. Well, so that's it. That's how it'll appear on the front end. You have lots of options. Options about how you would like the countdown timer to display. Options about what you would like this text to say, right? So everything is customizable. Well, so I would love for you to check out Finale. That was just the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot more things that Finale can do for you. It can help you set up urgency-inducing flash sales, seasonal offers, recurring campaigns, and more, right? So just go ahead and check out what else is out here. And like I said, it was just the tip of the iceberg. So I'm sure that you will be floored by what all Finale can do for your store. I'll drop the link in the description box above or below. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I thoroughly enjoyed showing you what the possibilities are. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.